The financial crisis has changed completely the landscape for the banks. Some banks have disappeared, some banks have survived, some banks are bigger than before, so some banks have gone under. And it is undoubtedly the fact that it has created a lot of noise and a lot of problems within the economy. And there are different reasons to understand why the banking industry today has a big question mark in terms of what's its ability to survive and contribute positively to the world economy and to national economies. The first big change because of the crisis probably has been regulation. Regulation has completely overhauled the way we understand banking. Regulation has changed the way banks are managed. Regulation has changed the way we understand banks within modern societies. So understanding regulation today is prime for any banker and any financial industry specialist at all costs. The second probably reason why banking is so much at the forefront is very low interest rates for very long time. Though monetary policy is adjusting again to more normal times, interest rates are still very low. And the impact of very low interest rates in banking and on the bank profitability and on how banks interact with their clients is a very relevant issue. Last but not least, we have the digital transformation, or what they call the technological revolution. Right? It's not only that fintech industry is challenging some of the value chains or some of the parts of the value chains of banks, it is that digital transformation changes and overhauls the way banks interact with their clients, and it also affects very substantially the cost structure of the banking industry, and therefore changing also the way we should approach business. Now, all these things put together put a big question mark into banking, undoubtedly. What I think is that we should follow these developments very, very close, because banks and how banks will contribute to modern economies and lending in the economy and being the sole creators of money in the economies will be transforming very substantially in the next very few years.